right, guys, so as you can see, he's left speechless because I was a little faster than him when it comes to hand cutting. But we're gonna do part 2 of this video. So part 2 is going to be who is faster, a bottom loader or
two-stage gang.
Two-stage gang, guys. So yeah, this is gonna be, we already have the patterns cut out from the previous video. If you haven't watched it, we'll go ahead and link it below. For now, we already have the patterns ready. We're gonna go and prep the windows and install. I'm gonna be pulling the panels and you will be tucking.
Not pulling panels.
Not pulling
and
panels.
Installing as clean as I ever did.
Wow. So he's probably gonna get a few creases here and there, but that's normal as if you're a two-stager, you're fully aware of that, so that's not a big issue. He'll make sure to fix those creases to make sure that it's spotless, okay? So if you are a bottom loader, go ahead and comment below. Let us know that you're here with me. If you're a two-stager, go ahead and put
hashtag gang.
Two-stage gang. Just put hashtag BL, okay? So you ready to get started?
Let's go.
Let's go. Bam.
So I'm gonna hammer these down because I'm gonna shrink it here on the peel board. Sort of a hybrid shrink. It's not really a snap, but I'm not creating fingers on the door. Now remember, I gotta shrink these sideways, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna take this little cool green card and I'm gonna slip it behind the film right here. And I'm gonna put this tiny little curl on the front. We'll do the same on the back. So we got the curl. Now we'll put a curl on the sides of this one. Put a curl on this one. Now we're gonna prep and install. All right, so we got a sticker that he doesn't have. So let's cover these up. These are super easy to use, super nice. Plastic slides in behind the seal. Slide it in behind the seal. Slide this one in behind the seal. Take our sticker off. I am gonna need one still.
So for this one here, it has a few clips. It's not as easy as other vehicles where you can just hop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can find it. Find all the clips here pretty easy. So once you pull that, all you have to do is pull the gasket out. That's it for this one. Now we're gonna do the same for this back. So this one was a little bit tighter back here, guys. So I'm gonna take a look to see, make sure that this clip is loose over here. You wanna lift. We're just gonna go ahead and release this clip over here too. Pull it out. So that's it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just clean this glass, get it ready. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we cover these panels, guys.
I'm gonna spray the whole glass.
Dang, Kevin, you're that fast, you got time to teach them how to tint?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
May as well. So I'm gonna check, what do I need to do? Scrape or not? No scrape. Scrub that top edge real good. Roll it up. Scrub the bottom. This is where I need a towel. Right. So now I'm gonna wipe the top edge, entire panel, the bottom, reflush. Grab our pattern. Let's set that down. I'm gonna have to come get it, but that's part of it. Line it up. Card out our edges. Card out the front, raise it. Tuck the bottom, this is the two-staging part. As you can see, these actually make it a little bit easier to tuck the bottom. Now, take it all to the back. I'm getting some fingers.
We're gonna go ahead and just, clean this window, make sure that it's nice and clean before we install. Wipe down that top edge. I like to minimize my motions, just trying to be as efficient as possible. You wanna go ahead and squeegee all the way to the back. You don't wanna stop and restart your squeegees. So here, we're just gonna flush down, expose our top edge. We're gonna wipe our top edge. Our sides, grab the top. Once again, we're gonna go ahead and squeegee. This is just taking off any excess. Remember, we already cleaned this bottom portion of it. So let's go ahead and flush the edges, the bottom, spray our glass. Let's go over here to get our film. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that we can peel the whole liner off without having to worry. Now, with the liner, just be careful. You don't want to just leave it out there. So we'll grab our film, pinch, and let's go to the car. You're gonna go ahead and start off with your front end. As you can see, the pattern is still out. Make sure that the bottom edge is flat. Now, once you have it flat, you wanna go ahead and start working it down. Cup it. Open the film. There you go. Make sure your top edge is good. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and spray it so our squeegee can glide properly on here. So I like to lock the top edge, go straight down the middle, and then out to the sides. This just saves us from having to actually shrink the film itself. So there's that. Grab your corner card, and you just want to go ahead and get any water out. A little bit more water down here. And now we're just gonna finish the bottom half, okay? So same thing, grab your tri-edge card, your easy reach, whatever tool you prefer. I'm gonna go ahead and just lower the window, tab it, spray it again, and we're gonna go ahead and do our hard pass. Make sure that we're extracting as much water as we can. We got some extra moisture here, just go ahead and push that up. There you go, no fingers. So that's it for this one. So let's go ahead. I see you've got a little finger here, so when you move those, is just push them down and out, instead of just pushing them straight down. So now we're gonna go to this back window here. Same thing, we're gonna come clean this glass. Kevin.
Hey man.
You still on the first window?
This is quite the challenge.
All right, so come on.
Oh my gosh. This was hard. And the fingers.
There's a lot of fingers on it?
Yes.
Oh, do you have to shrink that one sideways?
Yeah, obviously not a good choice.
It happens, it happens.
On a Cadillac.
So see the beautiful thing about this, guys, is that we don't have to shrink, so we don't have to worry about all these crazy fingers, right? The reason why Kevin's dealing with fingers is because he has that gasket, pretty much, causing tension, and we have nothing in the way. So whenever we install it, it pretty much goes down freely in there, so.
All right, let's move to the back. Uh-oh.
And spray.
No.
So Kevin's having issues over there. So because he has the gasket there, he's not able to tuck these door panel covers.
This is terrible.
So another benefit.
This is only car number one. I will see you again, sir.
Another benefit of this, guys, is again, it's just the ease of it. You can protect the customer's car a little bit better.
I will see you again. I got a little too much soap in my slip, so it's working against me. Push back in front. Let's grab our pattern. And the adhesive is tough with a bottle, but that's what we gotta do.
Once that top edge is good, ensure that everything is flat. You don't want to force anything because that will give you creases. So once you're happy with your top edge, you can go ahead and spray. So there we go. Push down and out. Now don't force that. It looks like there's a little bit of tension here, so we'll take a look at that here in a bit. Grab this, we can lay this edge down and figure out what's going on here. So I'm just gonna start off slowly. And there you go. So it laid down pretty nice. Got a finger, but we can, again, push that out to the sides. And we're gonna do our final pass to make sure that we're taking off any moisture that's left back there, okay? You don't wanna squeegee dry, because when you squeegee dry, you have the chance of, moving the film with you and then, creating fingers or actually, creasing the film. So just be cautious of that. So there's this, wipe down your edges once again. And now we're gonna go ahead and work on this corner. We just spray. So let's go over here and grab our panel for the quarters. So this is gonna be our quarter window. And then these are all the patterns that I hand cut. Since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and flush the glass. So we're gonna spray down. You don't wanna spray up at the top because you run the risk of it bringing down any contamination. So I am gonna air peel this. Just pinch the edge, spray the film, and just go ahead and lay it without touching anything. I'm gonna roll my windows down so we can start putting the gaskets back in place.
All right, let's wipe down the front door or the front window. Now we gotta look for install creases, which unfortunately is part of it, sometimes.
Everything's back in place. Gonna snap the clips back. Everything's in place. Give it a nice little left tap. Windows up. And that is time, fellas. So that is time for bottom loading. That included removing the gaskets, installing the film, and reinstalling the gaskets. If you get close, let's go ahead and get close to it just so you can see the film. No crease on the edge because we bottom loaded that. On this side as well, we have full coverage. We were able to go all the way behind the seal without anything, no contamination.
Time.
Everything looks good, fellas. So as you can see, I was able to give you a play-by-play while Kevin is just wrapping up.
I feel like I'm pouring with sweat over here.
This is hard work,
my God. Good stuff.
So again, this is going to be two completely different installers. So we both install different, but we both get the same result at the end of the day.
There it is, guys. I gave it my best. That was as fast as I could go, probably faster than I wanted to go. Fought a whole bunch of fingers on the front window. That's usually not the case, but hey, this was real life. That's what I ran into. Wished I hadn't. Slowed me down quite a bit. To be completely honest, if I wasn't fighting the fingers, I think we would have been neck and neck, but a win's a win. He got me again.
So if your team bottom load, again, comment below. This was intense. I want to thank Kevin for coming to Houston to get beat. And the reason why Kevin is essentially behind is he had a lot of fingers. So again, it could come down to the prep itself. So it's really personal preference. These gaskets here are very, I would say, they're a little bit tighter than most. If you do pull the screws out, you have a little bit more place to move it around. I decided to just pop the top clips and pull the gasket, okay? So that concludes our video.
All right, guys, so look, there it is, real life. I fought some fingers. It is what it is. I kind of lost. I feel a little bit of sabotage. I'm not sure.
Losers always make excuses, Kevin. Just take it in the chin.
It's 1-0. It's 1-0. But we're gonna do this again. I think it's fun to bring to you guys. He's a really good bottom loader. I feel like I'm a really good two-stager, so it's fun to go neck and neck. We've got some other cars in store that we're already thinking about kind of challenging ourselves and doing some more. So I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. This was a bad day for me. It's hot outside. It's humid. My dog ate my homework. Got a flat tire. You know the drill. So
you know, whatever excuse it was, at the end of the day, it was a good challenge.
it was fun.
It was a good challenge. It put us both to the test. It added that extra pressure that we don't normally have on the day-to-day. You're gonna see on both videos, we both ran into some issues. You know, hopefully you saw how we overcame those issues to get to the end result.
And it happens. It happens.
One is faster than the other method. And again, it really depends on the car, because some cars may actually be where he's faster. But in this particular case, today I am taking home the trophy.
He gets the trophy.
For the bottom loader gang. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show y'all a close up. Kevin, go ahead and if you want to take care of the fingers before we show your work. You know,
You had to call me out. I actually creased it as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the front driver door.
So technically, since he has to fix a window, he still has to do like another 20 minutes.
He won by far. He got it.
So thank you guys for watching. As you know, hand cutting, I don't think is still faster than plotter cut. Two staging, I don't think is faster than bottom loading. Bottom loading,
To be determined.
will always be faster, and you're gonna see on the next video that I will continue taking the victory home for the bottom load team.
We'll see.
Let's get it.
Later.
Good try, Kevin. Bring it in, Kevin. Bring it in.
No.
Bring it in, Kevin.
No.
It's okay,
No.
bro. It's okay. It's okay, bro. You're a grandpa now. I know it hits different.
Oh my.
You know, but I'm.